I don't need a website. I've got social media. I hear that a lot, mainly because people are using Facebook or a Facebook shop or Instagram Reels or TikTok or Twitter, especially authors and writers. They use Twitter quite a lot. And there's LinkedIn as well. Social media outlets. We're so familiar and used to them. What I do want to say, though, is don't fall into that mindset where you think that is going to solve your problem. Number one, unless you're very active on social media, you're not really going to drum up a lot of traffic or interest in your brand or you. Number two, you might have to be quite disruptive or expressive or very entertaining and explosive in what you do to grab attention. That might not fit your brand or your business or what you're trying to sell as well, or your services. By the way, it might be your advertising or supporting someone. Number three, what do you actually achieve when you start to advertise things? Are you going to now limit yourself to just, say, the Facebook shop approach, or just by putting on images on Instagram saying, hey, this is what we got. Go and click here to buy it. And in fact, when they click it, it doesn't take them to a website or takes them directly, say, to like a PayPal link or something like that. So without giving away any more details or showcasing reviews or testimonials or telling them more about you as a business or your company registered or anything like that, straight away they're having to make an impulse buy. And we do a lot of impulse buying, as a human population. It's quite common for us to go, hey, I really want that. And you go and buy it and get home and go, actually, I don't really want that. Using just social media is great for gaining some form of interest, but you've got to be interesting as well in your messaging and what you convey out there. But what if you're not? What if you're just you got a portfolio, or you provide some services? Maybe you're a plumber, maybe you're an interior designer, an architect. Okay, there's so many different professions out there and services. Just using social media is not going to help you reach your full potential. Let me give you a basic analogy. Loads of shops in the street, 10 shops, right? Shopping center. The first 2 shops you go to, you like the images. Not the images, let's get it right. You like what's in the window. You like what's on display. Maybe it's types of clothing. Maybe it's types of furniture. Maybe it's artwork or even a car, a showroom. You like it, okay? And you can see the name of the company and you like it. And you want to go in now to find out a bit more. You don't just want to purchase it. You want to find out a bit more. Is this going to be the right person or shop for you? Because there's 10 shops. You get to the door. You can't go further. The door is shut. All right? There's no lock. There's no key. You can't see anyone there. You are told on the door, though, if you want to find out more about these products, here's a phone number. Here's an email address. At this point, would you stand there and get the details down? Or would you look at the other 8 shops? Because guess what? They are open, right? And the minute you go in, you suddenly find out, actually, they have got what I want. That is the point of the website. It grabs your attention when you land on it, or you advertise it on your social media. And you put, you could advertise. By the way, let me get this straight. You can still do what you were doing on TikTok and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all of that. But now you have a link to the item. So you advertise a new type of shirt, there'll be a link, right, that takes them to the page of the item. They can now find out more. What are the sizes? What are the colors? What's the delivery time? They can now pay, not just via PayPal. Maybe they use Stripe or some other payment gateway or system. They can now see there's other products they might want to buy as well. Let me tell you now, in this day and age, in fact, for the last 20 odd years, the fact that you have the facilities to order items. I want to order cakes. I want to order hair gel. I want to order trousers. I can go on and order the amount of items and the sizes. I can do that any time of the day. Pay, send, boom, 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 and it will come to me in a day or 2 or longer. But a lot of people are using social media, and what they do is they go, yeah, you want to know more about this? You have to contact me. What if I need those cakes in an emergency? I really want those cakes. I need to know that I will get them in 4 days' time. I need to know that they will be here in 4 days' time. If they come 2 or 3 days early, well, not that. If they come in 3 days' time, it's kind of okay, as long as they don't go stale. I shouldn't digress, but I want the cakes, right? I've now got to contact you. You're then going to contact me. Then I will have to obviously pay you. And then you'll probably get back to me to go, yeah, blah, 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 whatever, dispatch. Now, a lot of that can be automated. We could have had the first two conversations. In fact, the first two conversations wouldn't even be conversations. You'd go to the website, place the order. Well, that's step 1 and step 2 done. In fact, step 3 as well, because I've paid as well. It's all done. You might then have to maybe confirm, maybe WooCommerce or Orders or Shopify or whatever you're using on your website to say, yeah, the order has now been dispatched. This is when you're going to get it. How easy and simple was that? And I've paid for it. And it's now in the system and whatever. Now, not everyone's going to agree with that. A lot of you are going to say, well, we don't have the money to invest and build a website and whatever. The website, you could actually completely do yourself using Elementor or other page builders. You don't need a web designer. Hold on, why am I saying that? But it's true. You don't need a web designer. You can go out and do it yourself. However, if you really want to make it good, if you really want to make it work and make sure you've got the right solutions in place, make sure you work with a web design agency or a freelancer or anyone out there who knows what they're doing. Because believe me, if you're launching a product or a shop, you don't want to get it wrong. You need to be thinking about your images, your branding, your colors, the look of the website, the flow. How do people go from A to B to Z, right? You got to be thinking about your optimization, your mobile optimization especially, your page speed performance. What about your Google rankings? What about your site engine optimization? When you're launching, don't leave that on the back burner because you will regret it. But look, the basis of this video was, I don't need a website because I just use social media. Yeah, and it will work to a point. It will work to a point. But if you want to go further, if you want to reach the clouds, why would you reach the clouds? There's not much else up there. But if you want to get higher, if you want to succeed, you got to get a website, okay? Because your social media, they're like post-its, signposts. Hey, look at me, I'm here. Boom, 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 boom. But the website is going to tell them a whole lot more about you, your products, your services, and your business. And it could be the difference between converting. Let me give you a final analogy before I bounce off, okay? How many times when you're on Facebook or somewhere and you see a picture of a lovely desk, right? Do you go, oh yeah, I'm going to go buy it right now. Oh, I'm going to go and contact them. No, you click the link, you go to the details, there's 20 more images, the sizes, the measurements, what it's made of. Does it come pre-packed? Not pre-packed. Does it come pre-built, assembled? Do you got to build it yourself? What do the reviews say? Oh, the reviews say it's really wobbly. It's not a great desk. You're not really going to get that, are you, from a little image? So, social media, great. Website, you really should consider it. I'm Imran, Siddiq, Web Squadron. I hope you like, subscribe, share and follow. I'll see you soon.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat.